hold on to your lettuce, because today we're taking a slow and steady stroll into the world of one of the most amazing creatures on the planet, the GT, also known as the Galápagos tortoise. Now these gentle giants aren't just old, they are living legends. Found only on the remote Galápagos Islands, off the coast of Ecuador, these tortoises are the largest living species of tortoise on Earth. We're talking up to 880 pounds, and that's heavier than a vending machine. And height? Oh yeah, they can stretch out their necks and reach up to 4 feet long. That's basically a walking, munching boulder with a face. But they don't move fast. Nope, not even a little. They move at a chill pace of about 0.3 kilometers. Yep, that's super slow, but hey, it works for them. Alright, so where exactly do these giants hang out? The Galápagos Islands are a volcanic archipelago in the Pacific Ocean, made up of 13 major islands and a bunch of smaller ones. Each island has its own unique environment, and guess what? The tortoises have adapted to match their home turf. On lush green islands with lots of vegetation, you'll find tortoises with domed shells. These guys don't need to stretch much. Food is everywhere. But on drier islands, where the goodies are higher up, tortoises have what's called a saddleback shell. It's shaped to help them reach up with their long necks and grab tasty snacks. Speaking of snacks, what do they eat? A lot of greens. These herbivores love munching on grasses, leaves, cactus pads, fruits, and even flowers. And get this, they can survive for up to a year without food or water by storing fat and recycling moisture from their bodies. Now that's island living. Slow, steady, sun-baked, and super efficient. No rush, no stress, just leafy snacks and long naps. Not a bad lifestyle, right? Let's talk about age, because these tortoises are the senior citizens of the animal kingdom in the most legendary way possible. In the wild, Galapagos tortoises can live well over 100 years. Some have been known to live past 150, and in captivity, they've been recorded living more than 175 years. That means a tortoise alive today could have been roaming the islands back in the early 1800s, when scientists were just beginning to explore the mysteries of life on Earth. In fact, these tortoises were so remarkable, they helped spark ideas that changed how we understand nature and biology. Now here's something cool. There were originally 15 different species of Galapagos tortoises. Sadly, some have gone extinct over time, but today there are about 12 living species, each found on different islands. Each one has unique features, different shell shapes, sizes, and even personalities. Some are more chill, some are feisty, like a slow motion parade of island originals, each with their own vibe. And here's a quirky fact. Galapagos tortoises don't have ears like us, but they can still hear deep, low-pitched sounds. So if you whisper sweet nothings to one, it probably won't hear you, but stomp around a bit and it'll definitely notice. Let's talk tortoise babies. Oh yes, it's family time. Breeding season usually happens during the hot months, like in January through April. Males will show dominance towards each other in the slowest battle you've ever seen, necks stretched up high, trying to prove who's the biggest boss. Generally, the taller neck will win. Once a lady tortoise chooses her champion, the magic happens. After mating, the female travels for miles to find the perfect sandy nesting spot, usually near the coast. She'll dig a hole and lay anywhere from 2 to 16 eggs, about the size of tennis balls. Now here's the wild part. Incubation takes 4 to 8 months. That's right, those babies are in there a long time. And the sex of the hatchlings? It actually depends on the temperature of the nest. Warmer temps usually produce females, cooler temps make males, nature's own thermostat. When they finally hatch, the baby tortoises weigh just a few ounces and are only a couple inches long. Tiny, but give them time and they'll grow into the armored giants we know and love, slowly but surely. Now you might wonder, how do Galapagos tortoises stay safe? Well, first off, their shells are tough, like really tough. That dome isn't just a backpack, it's part of their skeleton, and they can tuck their heads and legs in when they feel threatened. But here's a twist. They don't have any real natural predators as adults. Their biggest danger used to be humans, but conservation efforts have stepped in to protect them. So today, they roam pretty freely. As for movement, sure, they can be slow, but they are also surprisingly steady and purposeful. A Galapagos tortoise can travel several miles in search of food, a mate, or nesting grounds. Now here is a cool detail. Galapagos tortoises have pretty good eyesight. They actually see in color, which helps them spot juicy fruits, tasty greens, and leafy treasures from a distance. Their eyes are set on the sides of their head, giving them a wide-angle view of the world. It's perfect for spotting food and keeping an eye on their surroundings, even if depth perception isn't their strong suit. So while they may move slow, their eyes are always working, scanning the terrain for the next delicious bite. When it comes to sleep, they can sleep around 16 hours a day, often in mud wallows or in the sun. That's some serious napping going on. Believe it or not, these big heavy tortoises can actually float. Their massive shells trap just enough air to keep them from sinking, so they can glide across shallow water without a problem. And they love lounging in mud wallows or ponds. It helps cool them down and keeps bugs off their skin. So yeah, they may be land creatures, but they know how to relax like pros when it's time to chill. These giants remind us that sometimes slow and steady really does win the race. They've been walking the earth for many, many years, surviving the odds and inspiring us all. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe to BearBunk and share this with anyone who loves animals as much as we do. And remember, as slow as they are, Galapagos tortoises will always arrive at their destination. Thank you for watching.